When you were a child, did you have dreams for your future? I bet they were big and exciting, and there was no limit to what you were going to accomplish and have so much fun doing it. And what happened to those dreams? If you're a parent, when your children were small, did you have dreams for their future? I bet they too were big and exciting. There was no limit to what your toddler was going to accomplish in their future. And what happened to those dreams? I'll tell you what happened to those dreams. Satan killed them. And he did it using two of his most powerful weapons: disappointment and lies. You see, through the course of your life, Satan arranges hurts and disappointments to discourage you. And then he convinces you to believe his lies about what just happened. Lies like, I can't do that. I can't do anything well. I'll never be good at anything. No one in my family ever does anything big. Why even try? I'll fail. They'll just laugh at me. I give up. And you see, all those hurts and disappointments and lies are stored in your emotional baggage. And Satan has access to that as long as you have emotional baggage, and he can throw that at you and remind you of all those lies anytime you want to dream again. Did you know God has dreams for you? Of course he does, because he's your loving parent. And he loves you more than any human parent ever could. And his dreams for you are bigger than your dreams for yourself. So Satan especially wants to kill those dreams and prevent them from happening because they are too threatening to his kingdom. So how does he do it? The same way. He reminds you of the hurts and disappointments and failures of your past. And he reminds you of all those lies that you believed about how incompetent and incapable you are. And then he keeps throwing it at you, and as long as you agree with his lies, you talk yourself out of God's dream for you. So what can you do about it? You need to unload your baggage. Give God permission to heal those hurts, heal those disappointments, replace all those lies with his truth. So for example, the lie that I can't do anything right, you replace it with I can do all things through Christ. And when you believe God's truth, then his dream becomes your dream and you are unstoppable. So you need to talk to a counselor, a pastor, or even me to unload your baggage and get rid of all those lies so you can agree with God's dream for you. Don't let Satan keep robbing you of God's dream for you. Unload your baggage and start to dream with God. To live a transformed life, you need to get rid of your emotional baggage and embrace God's dream for you. Now I want to hear from you. Have you been able to get rid of your emotional baggage, and how have you been able to dream with God? We want to hear your story. Just leave your comments in the box below. And if this is your first visit here, you need to get my free self-assessment guide. And to do that, just subscribe to my weekly email newsletter by filling out the subscription form, and you know where it is. It's always right there. And I'll talk to you again next week, but this week, start dreaming with God.